This is the Radiolink AT10 version 2, a 10-channel 2.4 GHz transmitter with 12-channel SBS capability. It usually ships with the R12DS channel receiver, 12-channel receiver, but most of you already knew this. This is not a review on the radio, but more on how to get it connecting to the Dominator goggles, and more specifically the Trinity head tracker, the internal one. Since it took me several days to find this information from many sources, I thought it would be nice to make it a little less pain in the ass for anyone with the same problem. Out of the box, these two will not work together. Unfortunately, the pinout is different between the devices, and to get this to work, we need to make our own connection cable, or simply modify the one supplied with the head tracker. I mean, it's your shit, you may break it as you wish. Basically, what we need for this is two PS2 connectors and a length of 4-pole cable. About 120 centimeters would be good and well, even for passing the video link next to someone. Anyone standing next to you who might want to experience the same thing. If you opt to modify the cable supplied by Fatshark, you can still get it to connect, but it takes a bit more work and the cable will have some weaknesses, specifically at the soldering joints. The biggest issue is that the Dominator uses 2 pins for supplying power, while the radio only uses 1 pin and the shielding. The supplied cable does not have the shielding connected at all. I'm just going to show you here. So to work around this, we need to attach a cable on the shielding. On the radio side. Solder really doesn't bite into this material. I managed by drilling a tiny hole in the case, just threading the cable in and soldering the cable into a loop. This is however not going to last. Best way would be to make your own connection cable. This way all the cables are solid, same color from one side to the other. Whether you modify or make one from scratch, the cable is going to be polarized. So use tape, different color connectors, spray paint or whatever to be able to tell them apart. One side in the Dominator and the other in the radio, or it won't work. For soldering the pin out, look at the diagram at the end of this video and make sure not to connect any power to any of the PPM signals, or you might fry any of the chips. For setting up the radio, there are lots of videos on how to use the trainer. The Trinity will be preset to output PPM on channel 5, 6 and 7, although for most purposes you're only going to need 5 and 6, the pan and tilt.